what is good, guys? Welcome back for another video, and today I'm going to be talking about my trendline trading edge, trading strategy, whatever you are going to call it. But in this video I'm going to call it my edge because a lot of people you see online saying find your trading edge. Once you find your edge, you're good to go and all that, but the thing they don't quite explain. This video I'm going to talk about my strategy. We are going to go to the chart later on, or at the beginning I'm going to talk about how to get an edge. If you like content like this, trading content, do well to like the video, hit the subscribe button, join the family. Also join my free Telegram channel, link in description, so you guys can be a part of the family, the community. I would love that so much. So right now, what is a trading edge? You may think a trading edge is just one particular pattern, one something you see on the chart. No, that is not what a trading edge is. That is a chart pattern, that is a pattern, that is an entry model, whatever. An entry edge consists of everything. So I mean to say entry edge. An edge, your trading edge, consists of everything that you need to become a profitable trader. What do I mean? Your trading edge consists of your rules, right? Your disciplinary rules. Your edge consists of your strategy. Your edge consists of your risk management. Right now, you can see me. You check out my channel, you see that I trade Trendlines, I trade other blocks, I trade different things. But the edge, right? What gives me the edge, in my opinion, is experience. I know how to identify it on the chart. Different strategies I trade, right? I made the previous video on saying that I trade SMC and price action. I know how to identify what I want to trade. I know the conditions I use SMC, I know the conditions I use price action, I know the conditions I'll use breaker blocks, I know the conditions I'll use trendline. So I won't really be able to tell you exactly how to get your edge, right? It comes with experience. Try what works. As you try, maybe you try 5 things, 3 of them fail, 2 of them work. Add the 2 to your edge, right? You're building up. Before you know it, you have your edge, like your edge. Maybe you can have a bad month or a bad week. It doesn't mean anything. As long as your edge is proven to be profitable, keep going. The bad week will always end. The bad month will always end, and you will see the good month, you see the good week. And always, if your edge is profitable, the good week, the good month, whatever will compensate for the bad month or bad week. Simple. All right. So I don't want to say too much. I'll see you enter the chat and explain my trendline trading strategy for you guys. Like recent trades I took that I made profit on, I'm going to explain them in this video. So make sure you stay tuned and let us hop on the charts. Yo, so this is GBP USD 30 minutes time frame, and right now we are looking at a trend line that was actually broken, right? The trend line was broken, and first of all, I'm going to say, if you are taking this trade, this would have been this would have been a break-even trade. What do I mean? Obviously I would have sold because this trade meets my confluences, and I'm going to use this trade alone as an example, because this is a very nice example, right, of why I say try and sell from the third touch or buy from the third touch. If it's from the fourth touch, is not as good a point to buy from, in my opinion, right? So you can see this trade peaked about, I'll say 15, 16, 17, 18 pips in profit, right? 18 pips in profit, and usually my stop loss will be like 10 pips. This is 9.3, basically 10 pips is all right. So my stop loss would have been like that. And when I see 15 pips running on GU, 10 to 15 pips, I usually break even. So this trade would have come back and stopped me out at break even, and then what would I have done? I would have bought from the breakouts. So before we go and talk about the breakouts, let me first, network is bugging a little bit. Let me first talk about this the sell, right? The third touch. This is the third touch I'm talking about right here. This right here. I'll delete that too so you can like see clearly. First of all, show something right now I'm seeing. So I'll go down to 15 minutes so you can see what I'm trying to mark out clearer. Okay, so let me delete this first. Network. So let's go down to 15 minutes, right? Okay, on 15 minutes, right? What is this? 15 minutes. Okay, so you can see what I'm seeing right here. there was a kind of order block, right? Not really a kind, there was an order block right there, another block right there, and price actually swept. You can see some wicks came out of it, and that is not, though it's not the best, right? It's not the best liquidity, but that's actually liquidity was swept from there. Apart from that, I also call this liquidity inducements. That is the type of liquidity I'm talking about. This right here, this is an inducement. This is a high that people will use as stop losses. I'm going to explain. So this video I'm going to be showing you how I work with my liquidity and my trend lines. So this video is mainly for my trend lines, right? So let me show you why I'll call that place liquidity. Real quick. Okay, so you can see this is like another block right here. And obviously, what do people do at other blocks? They sell or they buy. And I'll show you exactly why. A lot of people will see this now and be like, okay, this is an order block. What do I have to do? I have to sell, right? This is another block for sell, a bearish order block. And you see price came here the first time, reacted nicely to it. A lot of people, that stop losses to be up there because that's the high, right? And you can see at the end of the day what happened. Their stop losses got hit. Liquidity, market has taken money, trapped people from that point, right? So you can see what happened. Market tapped the zone the first time, came down, tapped again. At this point, if I should have even sold from here, which I won't, right? Because market hasn't taken much liquidity to start selling from here. You understand? Market came at this point. If I should have been, once I see price action like this, I'm out. You get me? Even at this first move, I should have possibly broken even. Let me see how many pips that is. Remember, I break even 10 to 15 pips in profits. So let me see. From here to, okay, so it peaked around 13 pips. I may not have broken even. I just like to at least break even 15 pips. That's the thing. So this would have been a stop loss trade, but I won't take a trade like this. I'll leave it. And you can see most people want to sell from this order block right here. But me, my point of interest was not the order block, it was the trend line. And you can see liquidity has been swept. That order block, a lot of people have hit their stop losses. So market has taken money. So I've basically explained how liquidity works for you guys. So now let's look back on the trend line we are talking about, right? Let's look back at the trend line. You can see now this third touch was a good trade. It would have been a break-even trade, right? Just that market was not bearish. That was the only issue. You can see clearly this is a very bullish market. So what happened? Market broke out of the trend line. You can see this would have been a very good buy trade. As you broke out, they are going to be two entries, and I'm going to show you guys, right? They are going to be two entries. Those that could enter the first time could have entered from here. This is a breaker block. And I'll show you the point I'm looking at right here. This is a breaker block right here. So those that could enter from the break will have a chance to enter here. Me, for example, I would have entered the trade from there because there was no retest here. Market just spiked up, right? So if I had entered from here, you would have seen I would have made profits. This dotted line would have been my TP. That is a very far back point of liquidity that I was aiming for market to sweep, and GU has swept it. And that's why from now, whenever you see this video, this should be posted today, Sunday, I'm going to be looking for sales on GU, because see a very clean trade, straight to TP, no drawdown, 1 to 5 trade. So basically, how I would have taken this trade. So there's also another example, but I don't want to go into other example because there is a lot of trendline videos on my channel that you guys can help yourselves to. This one I basically literally just explained it with how I work with trend lines as my edge, right? How I find my edge. It's not just about the trend lines itself, it's how the experience I have with trend lines, knowing that okay, most times this happens, that happens, you understand me. You can see why this sell didn't hold, because we were overall in an uptrend. You get, so you can see this other trend line, third touch, sell, worked out magically, price retraced, I think it came back to, if I go down I can see possibly another block. If I go to 15 minutes, price came down probably to tap into another block and keep selling. Okay, I don't price just that's just price being price. You can't know why price does every single thing it does. But that's just it for the video. How I trade trend lines with my liquidity strategy. And if you guys found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.